A splinter. Let's have a look. Let's have a look for a splinter. There we are. There's a splinter. Okay? Show me the log. There's a log. Now he's not saying 5 or 10 times. He's being very, very unmerciful here. He's being very undiplomatic. Jesus was a very undiplomatic person, preacher. He was a total reformist. That's why he got so much anger from the Sanhedrin. Is it Sanhedrin? Sanhedrin. The Sanhedrin. You know, he was not just a quiet reformer. He was outrageous. He was so outspoken. So he said, the log. So that next time you get to see a log, you will see a log as you're walking somewhere. Have a look at the log and have a look at the splinter and see how much fault is in ourselves compared to others. Yes, the faults are there, but we have more faults. And if we think like this, we're safe. We're safe and we will make spiritual progress. But if we're seeing opposite to this, if we're seeing the opposite side, we will not make the progress. Why? Because we're watering the weed, not the plant. It is a very difficult thing to do because we love finding faults. It's our food. Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, Shuddha Bhakta Charanareno Bhajana Anukula Bhakata Seva Paramasiddhi Prem Latika Mula. The dust of the lotus feet of Vaishnavas is my food. But in material consciousness, in the mundane consciousness, finding fault in others is our food. So we can judge. Prabhupada used to say we can judge our advancement in spiritual life by various things. This is another one. We can judge how advanced we're becoming. We all want to be advanced. We all want to make advancement. Yes, who doesn't want to make progress in Krishna Bhakti? Who doesn't want to make progress? Everyone wants to make progress. We're struggling for it. We're suffering for it. But why spoil it by finding faults? Follow Bhaktisiddhanta's example. Follow Bhaktivinoda Thakur's. Bhaktivinoda Amar Jivan. Read that book, that song, Amar Jivan, My Life. How open and honest he is about his bad qualities. Of course, Bhaktivinoda Thakur was a liberated soul, but he was seeing, even a liberated soul is seeing bad qualities in himself. What to speak of us? We may not see the bad qualities in him, but he was seeing it. Now, Kutina, and the last one to finish off is Jiva Himsa. Okay, so we got love, puja, pratishta, we know that. Love is mundane greed, profiteering in the name of spiritual life, penny pinching and all that kind of activity. Love, puja, well, we want to be worshipped. So, you know, as Ganapati Swami wrote a beautiful Vyasa Puja to Prabhupada once, wonderful, and in that Vyasa Puja offering, he described how he joined the temple, and it was a very honest, I was absolutely amazed when I read it. And he's described how he was when he was younger, and then gradually he joined the temple, he said, and then he wanted to be, have you read that offering? Vyasa Puja offering of Ganapati Swami? Anyway, he rose from being the Sankirtan leader, or Brahmin, Sankirtan leader, then he became the temple president, then he became a local sannyasi, then he became GBC, then a guru. But he said, I was always wanted to be something else for a reason. Puja. It was such an honest statement. And I bow down to him for his honesty in that Vyasa Puja offering. It's a beautiful Vyasa Puja offering. So, this puja and then pratishta. Pratishta is, I'm not satisfied with who I am. I'm not satisfied with what I am. I want to be something else. I want to be this. I want to be that. I want to be higher. I want to be better than this person. Pratishta. I want to be, I'm not satisfied to be, well, I just explained that in that, it's similar to puja. So the last one is Jiva Himsa, which is violence to others. Now we know we're vegetarian and we try our best. We look, if we're going to buy something in the store, we can look at the ingredients, we can look at the ease, We can look at the preservatives, additives. We can look at the allergies, because sometimes you find that things are produced on a line where there's eggs or there's non-veg things there. So you have to look at allergies as well, and look at everything. Make sure it's 100%. Then we're free from the Bible. Try to wear non-leather shoes, and etc. That's fine. But there's another Jiva Himsa. Jiva Himsa also means to impede another's devotional service, to impede another's progress in spiritual life. This is really a big aparat, big serious, and this is called Vaishnava aparat, Jiva Himsa. So we should avoid this Jiva Himsa. These are the 6 weeds. Nisidacha, Kutinati, Jiva Himsa. Love Puja, Patistadi, Upasargakan. This verse of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And if we follow like that, somehow or another, even whatever happens, if we follow these things and try our best, we will make a progress in spiritual. Krishna will drag us. Krishna, we have no idea how much Krishna wants us back home with Him, and how much He wants us to bring so many people back home. He'll even give a concession. You become my pure devotee, I'll bring 21 generations back. You know, in other words, any excuse to bring you home. Hook or by crook. It's an old English saying. Hook or by crook. Krishna wants us back with Him because He loves us so much. We have no idea. And Krishna, one of His most wonderful features is His vulnerability. You know, God is the greatest. He's the most powerful. Yet He wants to just be a simple young boy playing with his friends. Sweet kid. He doesn't want to be Almighty God. He doesn't want to be this Almighty God. He wants to be a vulnerable, simple boy with his friends. That's all he wants. He just wants to have fun. And he wants to have a loving exchange. But unfortunately we decided, hey, you know, what about me? And we start thinking about ourselves, and then the ahankara is developing, and bing, here we are. So we just got to get rid of that nasty ahankara by chanting Hare Krishna. So thank you very much. I didn't go so much into the verse. I'm very sorry for that. But I did what I could. In the presence of Radha Prabhu, it's not easy. Hare Bol. Hare Krishna. Any questions, any points? Sorry?
I have a question because you mentioned, someone mentioned, we were reading about book distribution from Prabhupada the other day. This term hook or that crook, do you actually know what it means? Is this an old English term? Someone explained it once, and the way they explained it, we often understand it means by cheating and lying, but that's not actually...
No, it doesn't mean that. No.
Can you explain what it means?
Yeah, I think Radha could explain it better than me. Would you like to explain hook or by crook? No? Well, I've never heard it explained either. Hare Bol. But my impression of hook or by crook is by not any. But if I say any means, then we're going to go down. We're going to go below the belt. So it means hook or by crook means it's a kind of a desperation to achieve something.
I heard two examples. Yeah, hook or crook is like wheel and pulley, axle and like that kind of thing. Hook.
Yeah, the hook and crook is the hook we know the hook is, and the crook is where they get the sheep. The old shepherd would have a crook, and then you'd catch the lamb that's straying. So it's really to bring back. It's to keep bringing back. It's not to cheat someone. It's to somehow bring back into the fold. Hook or by crook. That's what I would interpret. But also, by hook or by crook means that one is there's a very strong desire in someone to achieve something, to get something. So it can be used in a underhanded way, of course, like anything else. Surgeon's knife, Everything can be used in the wrong way, and everything can be used in the wrong. We use hooker by crook to bring people back into the fold. It doesn't mean